Hello everyone! In this video I'm going to teach you about comparative and superlative adjectives. Now before we start, I just want to remind you what an adjective is. An adjective is a word that describes a noun. Look at this example. The elephant is big. The word big is an adjective because it describes the size of the elephant. Here we have two animals, an elephant and a rabbit. Let's compare these two animals with the adjective big. We say the elephant is bigger than the rabbit. Let's make another comparison with the adjective fast. We say the rabbit is faster than the elephant. Notice that we just added er at the end of the adjectives. Big became bigger, fast became faster. The words bigger and faster are comparative adjectives. What are comparative adjectives? Comparative adjectives are used to compare differences between two objects. Here we have a group of 4 animals. Let's compare the rabbit with the other animals. We say the rabbit is the fastest. Now let's compare the elephant with the other animals. We say the elephant is the biggest, which means the elephant is the biggest of the 4 animals. Notice that we just added est at the end of the adjectives. Big became biggest and fast became fastest. The words biggest and fastest are superlative adjectives. What are superlative adjectives? Superlative adjectives are used to compare one object against the rest of the group. Now let's learn how to make comparative and superlative adjectives. When an adjective has one syllable, such as fast or slow, we add er at the end of the adjective to make it a comparative. Fast becomes faster, slow becomes slower. It is important to use the word than after a comparative. Faster than, slower than. To make a superlative, we add est at the end of the adjective. Fast becomes the fastest, slow becomes the slowest. Also, it is important to have the article the before a superlative. When an adjective has one syllable and ends in a consonant plus a short vowel plus a consonant such as big and hot, we double the last consonant and add er for the comparative. Big becomes bigger, hot becomes hotter. For the superlative, we add est and also double the last consonant. Big becomes the biggest and hot becomes the hottest. When an adjective has one syllable but ends in an e, such as nice and strange, we just add an r at the end of the adjective to make it a comparative. Nice becomes nicer, strange becomes stranger. For the superlative, we just add st at the end of the adjective. Nice becomes nicest, strange becomes strangest. When an adjective has 2 syllables, such as happy and crazy, and the adjective also ends in a letter y, we remove the y and add ier for the comparative. Happy becomes happier, crazy becomes crazier. For the superlative, we remove the Y and add IEST. Happy becomes happiest, crazy becomes craziest. When an adjective has two or more syllables, such as expensive and modern, we don't add ER or EST to the end of it. For the comparatives, we use the word more. More expensive, more modern. For the superlatives, we use the word most. Most expensive, most modern. Of course, there are exceptions in English such as good and bad. The comparative forms of good and bad are better and worse. The superlative forms are best and worst. Thanks for watching. You can practice more by downloading the worksheets under this video. Bye-bye.